EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Back to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Lance. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the ground. A first. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw, here's Lance. That's into the hands of Cora. 15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not...
He is in. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown, L.A.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work forward for a couple. Devin White, that time on the stop. He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on field.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He was looking for Blake Corum out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. There's a handoff to Corum. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are... Third down and 9. Now Lance. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Rams 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Corum. And he's in. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now, faking the give. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Good drive. They kept the ball great. They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Corum. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Third and 6. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. The motion man is Nacua. Lance looking to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Corum. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Lance. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They run with Corum. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. The Lions call their first time out as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Corum. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 24-21 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
That one is good. And the Lions will tie this game up here late in the 1st half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Lance. It's made right side by Wilson. A gain of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Second down, Coro. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Third and long. To throw, here's Lance. And that is incomplete. Deion holding the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out of it. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches. The Lions called their first timeout. You don't need much. It is third and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the Lions first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Back to throw. Pass right side to Downs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll try to run it with Williams. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. He'll drop to throw. Over the top. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point attempt to come here. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Lance. The open man is Wilson. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage,
they'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll set up the screen here to Cora. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down, it's coming up.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. They need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing, Lance. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's got his tight end. That's Johnson.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They put Wilson in motion. To throw is Lance. Throw left side, that's Johnson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Got a man left side. It's caught. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. Lance looking to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Lions tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They put Wilson in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Lance. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this one is blocked. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball to Bill, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Stripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, kinda gave a lot, but I keep. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jump, put up a pum, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strong, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't